Hi, everyone.
Hello.
Welcome to a special session of Meet the Game. This will be our final session for a while. We're going to take a little break, and we might pick back up again, in the colder months when people are more at home. But we've had a great time doing this, and tonight's going to be a little bit different because instead of spending a lot of time in a couple of games, Betsy's going to take us really quickly through as many party games as she can fit in our time. And so introduce us to a bunch of quick and easy and fast thinking games. So it'll be fun. If you don't remember, I'm Megan, and this is Betsy. I'm Vice President of Aesthetics at RPG. Betsy.
And I'm VP of board games. So I manage the board game library, curate new games. So,
yep.
Yep.
So let's start by talking about what our personal favorite party games are. Go ahead.
You want me to start?
Yeah.
Okay. So one of my favorite party games is Captain Sonar. Now, this is a huge box. So you don't think party game when you see the box. But, it comes with, basically, Captain Sonar is kind of like an 8-person battleship is kind of a simple way to describe it. It comes with these big screens that, fit across the table. Sorry, Megan, I'm
You're fine.
That fit across the table, so you could have 4 people on one side of this board and 4 people on the other side.
Okay.
So the goal of the game is to there's a captain, there's a first mate, so everybody has a unique role. So there's 4 unique roles for each team. And so the captain is moving the ship, and they've got these maps, a dry erase board and maps that they're writing on to move their own submarine through the water, trying to evade the other team. And then there's the sonar person, which is trying to track where the other team's going. And, of course, there's the engine that can fire when they're ready. And all that. So it's all about sinking and finding your opponent's ship. So it's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Everybody can get in their own roles of the game, and so it's one of my favorite party games.
That sounds really fun.
Yeah.
So this is one that I was introduced when we first actually started working towards opening RPG. It's called Space Team. Little box here. Lots of fun in this little box. Basically, you are a couple of teams, and you're trying to build/repair a spaceship. It's a very loud, active, fun game with lots of laughing, and yeah, it's a really good time. So
it's a good icebreaker type game. It'll get everybody out of their shells a little.
Everyone has to participate.
Yes, everybody has to participate and communicate.
Yeah,
quickly to participate. So
communicate loudly.
Yes. So it gets everybody out of their shells.
So I'm going to be introduced to a couple of new games tonight. So we'll see if those will make it on my new list of favorites.
Yeah.
Okay, so Tuesday night is Tuesday night, and that means we have our hot chicken sandwich special for just $5. If you want to have delivery, you need to place that order by 8. If you want to pick it up by 8:30. So make sure you take advantage of our Tuesday night chicken special. It's very delicious. I'm going to be hitting on a few topics tonight. Just want to make sure I get you guys as much information as possible while we're introducing these games. We're going to talk about our new cocktail menu, our brunch that we launched a few weeks ago. We've got the trivia. There's still got a couple of open spots for that. Our subscription service. So a lot of good stuff going on tonight. But let's go ahead and jump right in with the first game called Wavelength.
Yes, the first game is called Whoa.
Not Whoa. It's not called Whoa.
It's called Wavelength. It comes in this beautiful box. You can go ahead and shift the camera down so you all could see the game as well as our faces. So yes, this is Wavelength. The game is actually played in the box that it comes in. So it comes like this, and you just flip it up, set it up. So basically, you are trying to get on your team's wavelength. You're trying to read their minds and know where to put this dial. And so there's one person on your team that will spin this white underneath it, because what this is hiding, let me just show you to begin with. What this is hiding is the goal ranges that we're shooting for. Sorry, I'm trying to get on camera here. There we go. I should know how to do this. Okay, so On two sides of this dial is the same thing. There's 4 points if you are able to guess appropriately when this game is played and get the dial to land on the 4, you get 4 points, or 3 points, or 2 points. If you're outside of it, you don't get anything. So basically, the starting player for their team will spin this so nobody knows where those goals are. And then they're going to choose a card from the top. Like this one says, worst chore on one side, best chore on the other side. So they're going to spin this dial and secretly look to see where the 4 points is. And they're going to give a clue to their teammate so that their team can guess appropriately where to put the dial on the front. So now I know where it is. And I'm going to put it in here. So Megan, since it's backwards for us, it's kind of hard. Worst chore is this side.
Okay.
You know what? We're going to probably have to just turn it around to do this part of it.
I think that we can, yeah, and then we can show a little
Worst
snapshot.
chore, best chore.
Okay, gotcha.
So I have to give her a clue as to where I want her to put the dial. So I'm going to say cleaning the bathrooms.
Okay, cleaning the bathrooms. Now, can I ask a clarifying question? Is this for you or for me? Because we've talked about cleaning quite a bit.
Yes.
We have a lot of the same dislikes and likes, but with this...
I probably shouldn't clarify.
Okay, so it's supposed to be ambiguous.
It's supposed to be a little bit ambiguous. What do you think I would say? Okay. Do you think I would be saying for me or for you?
I'm going to say that you're saying for yourself. We've talked about bathrooms before.
Okay.
And I know you hate bathrooms.
Okay.
So I'm going to go like way far over on the worst chore side.
Okay.
So let's see how well I know Betsy.
And then if we're playing this in teams, the other team would be able to see where she placed the dial and then go, well, we think maybe it's a little bit more left or we think it's a little bit more right. And there's this little pencil. It's supposed to be like they're editing what they think the answer is. And if they get it right, if the person or the team guessing is not accurate, but they're slightly off to the right side, then that team would get 1 point. However, if you get on the nose anywhere, they don't get any points.
If you get any points. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah. So let's see how close. I just accidentally bumped it. I'm sorry.
I think you're good. Let's see how close I am. Oh, okay.
I think I did bump it, but yes. So, I think I did bump it. It was more like this.
You hated it more than that. Okay, I thought so.
Yeah. So, yes.
All right. So, Betsy hates bathrooms. And I knew that about you.
How about you do one?
Okay.
And then we'll move on to the next
Same question?
Nope. So now you do the same process.
Okay.
Basically, we close it. You spin this all around so we don't know where it is.
Okay.
You choose a different... what's this called?
Like a category?
Yeah, different category. So you can do messy food, clean food, or taste good, taste bad, or villain, or hero. Which one do you want to go
I'll do messy food, clean food.
Okay, so it's messy food, clean food. Messy food's to the left.
So you're on the clean side, I'm on the messy side.
Yes.
So then I pick this up and I set the dial where I want it, right?
Yes. Okay. Well, first you check to see where it is.
Yeah. So I open it up.
Yeah. You don't put the dial anywhere. Like this.
Oh, okay. I don't change it.
You don't change
I have to go with what's on there.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
All right. That's a good question. Okay. So let me get myself oriented here. Make sure I'm thinking the correct direction. All right. I'm going to go with chips.
Chips. So messy food, clean food. Well, chips, get your hands dirty. So I would say it definitely leans toward the messy side, not clean. So I would say it's not the messiest. So maybe somewhere right there.
Okay.
Because something with barbecue sauce or sauce would be messier.
Yeah, or like tacos.
Yeah, or tacos.
I was thinking tacos was the first thing that came to mind when I was thinking clean food, messy food. All right, so let's reveal. Oh, da da da!
Nice. So I got 3 points.
You did a good job.
Well, how many points did you get?
2, I think. 2.
Okay, so you move these little heads.
Okay, that's what the little head that fell.
1, 2, 3. I got 3. You got 2, and the first team to 12 points wins.
2.
So
cool. That's pretty straightforward.
Yeah, pretty straightforward. It's fun when you're playing this with a team. There's a lot more like dialogue and talking about. Well, I don't think that's quite that messy. Yeah. Maybe it should go. Yeah,
arguing.
Yeah, arguing all sorts of things.
Yes, that sounds fun.
Only I had something to say about cleaning or you only had something to say about cleaning the bathrooms. Nobody else was weighing in about how the bathroom chore was. So.
Yeah, or how it made them feel.
Yeah, exactly. So this comes in a cute little box, big box, a lot of fun. Yeah. It's on our Party 5 shelf.
Super easy to set up too. Just like throw it out. You're ready to go.
It is. Quick to set up.
All right. Great. So our new cocktail menu. I'd like to read a few of these names off brief descriptions while you're setting up the next one.
Maybe I'll set up this one then because Zombie Dice doesn't have much.
This is pretty exciting.
Yes.
LAN, LAN Party. That stands for Local Area Network. So, you know, when we used to get together, when someone had Wi-Fi or internet, and everyone would bring their devices and hook up to the internet. This is just kind of an ode to that. Mm-hmm. So, Bombay Sapphire, Luxardo Bitter Bianco, Peach, and Mountain Dew. A little bit of a surprising twist there. Trellis. This one sounds really nice and summery. Centauri, Toki Whiskey, Rose Syrup, Orange Blossom Water, Cardamom Bitters, Pizzelle, and Edible Flowers. Sounds very pretty and delicious. Dice Jail. Pim's number 1, Plum Nectar. Orgeat, Lemon, and Soda. This one does contain nuts, so beware. Double Word Score. Strawberry Infused Flor de Cana, 4-year rum. Ooh. Starting off nice. Luxardo Maraschino Liquor. Pineapple and strawberry syrup. That one also sounds very pretty and delicious. Mm-hmm. Stamina Potion is going to be added to our collection of potions. Nice. We have Health Potion and Mana Potion right now. This is a green potion.
Nice.
And it is Midori Melon, Sour Apple, Vodka, Mint Green Tea, and Simple Syrup and Lime. So I'm really excited to try that one as well. Really, all of these sound delicious. Mm-hmm. Up Past Bedtime. House-made vanilla limoncello, sorbet, and candied lemons. It's a nice sweet tart. That sounds good.
Yeah.
We're keeping some of our classics. The 2 potions we already have, the Mana Potion, Health Potion, the Nat 20, that's a favorite, and ages 21 plus.
Nice.
So, yeah, I know I read that off really quick. We have a really neat selection of new cocktails coming out soon.
So come on in tomorrow or sometime this weekend because, starting tomorrow we'll have these new cocktails. So, yes.
All right.
Awesome.
What's next?
So, this game that we're doing next is called Crossing. This is basically a point, grab, and steal type game. You are trying to collect as many gems as you can.
Okay.
There are 4 different colors of gems. I forgot. I was so enthralled by your list of. I
distracted you.
The setup really is only 2 gems on each of these mushrooms. These are pictures of mushrooms. And this is technically a 3 to 6 player game. And so I'm going to be playing 2 players.
All right.
In order to play this game.
I believe in you.
So there's 4 different colors. The white crystals are worth 2 points. A set of blue, yellow, and red is worth 5 points, but only if it's a set. If not, it's only worth 1 point each.
Okay.
So think about what they're worth because you want to collect the most and obviously have the most points at the end of the game.
Are the yellows and reds worth anything on their own?
Just 1 point.
Okay.
Yeah, just like the blue.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, all the
But if you have a set, you get a little bonus.
Yes, exactly. Gotcha. So basically the way this game is played is you would say you decide on how you're going to point at the same time. So we could say like 1, 2, 3 point. And then we'll point at the same time.
Okay.
So after we do 1, 2, 3 point, we point to whatever set of gems we want to collect. Oh. So I could point to here, and if I'm the only one pointing to this mushroom, I would get all the gems. However, if Meg also pointed at this mushroom, neither of us would get it.
Oh, okay.
It cancels each other out.
Interesting. Kind of like rock, paper, scissors.
Yes. Yes.
A little bit.
So, and then once the game gets going, you will be collecting gems on your, say we played a couple rounds and this is how many we have. If you don't want to point to something on the mushrooms, but you want to kind of save because you are able to point to a player's card and steal their gems.
Oh. How many do you get to take?
You get to take the whole thing.
The whole pile?
If you're the only one pointing to them, you're taking the whole pile. However, if they can see it coming, so for this turn, if I choose to point, I can choose
you have a nice pile there.
Right. I can choose to point here instead of pointing anywhere else. And that means my gems for the next round, well, from then on, these are all saved.
They're protected.
They're protected. Okay. And then the next round, I have to rest a round before I can go back to playing and collecting more.
Gotcha. So it's like you're putting everything in the bank, right. Keeping it safe.
So, and however, again, if both of us point to another player, we don't get it. So just like any pointing cancels each other out.
Well, since we're not starting with any cards, it wouldn't really make sense to point to a card.
And after each round, we fill the mushrooms up too. So there will be mushrooms collecting.
So you'll be doing gems. Double barrel here.
I'm going to be pointing. To make it fair, we could take turns.
No, that's too confusing. Okay. Since you know the game better, I'm going to let you do like two triggers.
So I'll say 1, 2, 3, point.
Okay.
Okay.
Ready?
1, 2, 3, point. Okay. So this player didn't get anything, but this player got that one.
Yeah. Okay. So your right hand is the pirate.
Always the pirate. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. So then, any mushroom empty, you fill with 2.
Okay.
And then the other mushrooms just get 1.
All right. Ooh.
And then we do it again.
Okay.
Okay. 1, 2. Wait, I need to think. Sorry. I need to think for 2 people.
Okay. Yeah, I know. For real.
1, 2, 3, point. Okay. So
again,
she doesn't get anything.
She gets those 2. Okay.
Yes. So then, once again, this one gets 2, and the other get 1. Okay.
Okay. We both did our thinking breath.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, point.
Okay, the same thought.
So she was trying to go after this. She was stealing these.
Okay. I'm glad you keep track of that.
Okay, so then each mushroom just gets 1 because none of them were emptied, so everyone
gets 1. Okay.
Okay.
Got a good pile going now.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm ready.
All right.
1, 2, 3, point. Okay.
Hey, okay, so yours are safe.
Finally get gems.
Yeah,
these are saved. And she rests for a round, and she gets these. Cool.
Fun.
So these get 2. And this gets 1.
All right.
Okay. Okay, I'm ready.
All right. 1, 2, 3, point.
We both played the same round.
So, okay, so this guy, she doesn't get to draw. So that's really the only one that gets to point this time? Okay.
Yeah. Should we stop here, though?
Sure. I mean, it's pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
So then how do you know when the game's over?
The game's over when you're out of gems.
Okay. When the bag's empty.
Yeah. So,
cool.
And then you tally up how many points you have at the end. Like, so far, this person would have 2, 5, 7, 8.
Okay.
Because this is worth 5.
Yeah.
So
this little group would be worth 5.
Yep.
And then 6, 7.
And she only gets 4 points. So, yeah.
Cool. You did a good job playing for 2 people. I don't know if my brain could have gotten that far from the first go.
I've practiced it before because one of my sons really wanted to play this game. And I was like, it's a 3-player game, but maybe I could play for 2 people.
Yeah.
And then he's like, I want to play for 2 people too.
You did it. So.
Yeah, you did it.
Okay. I'm not surprised.
Getting a little ridiculous.
Smarty.
Yeah. So that's crossing.
All right. Great. So next thing, while you're setting up this next game, which is Zombie Dice, we are still have a couple of tables available for reservation for tomorrow night's trivia, which the theme is Greek mythology, and we have some really cool prizes for that. Those like little leaf crowns that you win in the the Olympics back in.
Yeah.
I'm showing my ignorance here. Well, I can't remember what it's called.
Floral crown.
Yeah, like those
leaf crown
with the leaves. Yeah. And there are some coins in there, like museum quality coins. And you can reserve a table for $5. That $5 will go towards your food and drink purchase. But it's going to be a really fun time. We're going to have all 9 tables available. So it's going to be a good trivia night.
Yeah.
Tomorrow night, 7:00.
So this one is Zombie Dice. It's on our Party 7 shelf. And this game consists of 13 dice, and that's it. There's 3 different colors of dice, and basically the red dice, you're more likely to get bullets and get shot at, which is bad. The green dice, you're more likely to get brains, which is good because you're a zombie that wants to eat brains.
Yes. I mean.
And you want to, the first zombie to get to 13 brains wins. And then the third symbol on the dice is feet, and which basically means the people are trying to get away. So you re-roll the die, see what happens. So on your turn, you would shake it up. It's gonna be a little loud. It's a loud game. You grab without looking 3 dice because you don't want to be like rooting for the green dice or whatever.
Right.
So I've got 1 of each. So that's handy. So I would shake it up and roll it, and whatever I get, I have 1 brain.
Okay.
And then 2 people starting to walk away. So I can roll this again to try to get more brains. So far I have 1 point in brains, and the first person with 13 points wins. However, if I get 3 shotguns, that gets rid of all the brains that I have in this round. Yeah. In this turn, I should say. So I am going to re-roll these 2 dice because I got a shot. Yeah. I can't get shot 3 times.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, okay.
Oh, wait, I did that wrong. I'm sorry, though. Since I have 2 to re-roll, I'm supposed to grab a 3rd because you always roll 3.
Okay, gotcha.
So you do have a chance to get shot every time.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Yeah, it's a little bit riskier that way.
So now I'm up to 2 brains and 2 feet, so I can roll these 2 again and grab a 3rd. I'm going to do that.
Okay.
And I can keep going as long as I'm not shot. Ooh.
Ooh, you're racking in the brains.
My shots have to stay out. I have 1 shot. So I could play it safe and stop now, which is probably what I'm going to do. Or I could grab 3 more die from here and roll that to see what I get. This stays out. So I do have a chance of getting 2 more shots and like losing all the brains I have this turn. Yeah. So
the terminology for this is funny.
Yeah. So I'm going to keep this and say now I have 4 points.
Okay.
That's the end of my turn. All of the dice now go back in there for Megan to go.
So I shake and then pick out 3. Come on, green.
So I got 4 points. So you either like get a piece of paper, write this down, or just remember in your head.
Remember in your brain.
So I'm gonna try to remember in my brain. I've got 4 brains.
Hopefully your brain doesn't get taken by a zombie. All right, here's my first 3. Ooh, I got 2 reds. Okay, so I already got a shot.
Yeah, I already got 1 shot.
I got 1 brain. I got a feet. I keep the bullet.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna roll again because it's early on. I don't want to stop at 1 brain.
So grab 2 more.
I have life on the edge.
Yeah, with only 1 brain, it's worth the risk.
Yeah, exactly. Okay.
Oh, and you were shot.
Yep, I shot. I got 3 bullets. 3.
So now you're down to 0 brains because these don't count because you were
brains. No brains for me.
Okay.
I'll be hard to remember that. I'll try my best.
Oh my goodness! I got a shotgun on a green one. That's not fair. I'm gonna go for it.
Do it. Now, do you lose all the brains in your turn, or all the brains you have?
Just the turn.
Okay.
So
your 4 are safe.
I got the first turn are safe.
They're already eaten.
They're already eaten. I'm just risking this brain.
Okay.
Ooh.
Nice.
Ooh, and these are green and yellow. I'm gonna do it again.
Do it.
Okay.
Man,
2 shots.
Okay.
So I'm stopping there. 4 brains again.
4 brains.
I'm up to 8. And you're 0.
I have 0 brains. Yeah, make sure I got 3. 2 yellows and a red. Okay. I didn't get any brains. Just 1 shot. Oh, I got 1 more.
This is a good game to play, like when you're waiting for your food to come.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just dice that you can quickly clean
Doesn't take up much space. Ooh, 2 brains. Oh, I got to catch up with you. So I'm gonna get a couple more.
Keep going? Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna catch up. It's probably gonna regret it, but so I got green and yellow. That's not too bad of odds. Come on, brains. Okay, I got a shot and 2 feet. Should I risk it?
Do it. Go for it.
Okay, I'm gonna do it. I'm going to represent all those impulsive game players out there.
Hopefully it's not a red die.
It's a red die. Gonna die for sure.
Not necessarily.
Oh, yeah. A double died.
Okay.
All right.
Should we play
Zero brains.
Should we stop here?
Yeah, probably. Okay. I think we get the idea. 13 brains.
Yep. First person with 13 brains wins.
Yeah. And you could like throw that in your purse. Like, you know, that's an easy game to around. Not from RPG.
Don't take from RPG.
Yeah.
But if you want to buy this game,
saying.
Go to Game Nut and buy this game.
Or play it while you're waiting for your food. That's a great idea.
Exactly.
Okay, now what's next?
Next is Ghost Blitz.
Ghost Blitz.
This is a lightning fast shape and color recognition game.
Okay. Ooh.
So you have to think quick.
Hopefully all my doing remote learning with the kids this year is going to come in handy.
Oh, man. Okay, so there are always these shapes in the middle. There's a white ghost. The color matters. A blue book, red chair, a green bottle, and a gray mouse. Then there are all these cards. Basically, you can play this game as long as you want, or technically you're supposed to play through the whole deck. But that's just a lot of that's a lot of brain thinking fast a long time.
Especially for just two players.
Yeah, that's true. So basically, you turn a card over, and we'll probably take turns turning a card over, just because it's kind of unfair whoever's turning the card over. I think a little bit. And if you see on here something that exactly matches anything on here, now there's a white chair, not a red chair.
We do not have a white chair.
And there's a green mouse, not a gray mouse.
Okay.
So if it exactly matches, then you are going to grab it. However, it doesn't, so you need to grab something that's not a chair, not a mouse, not white, or not green.
Oh, wow.
So you have to think about that.
There's just one thing, isn't there?
Or, grab
book.
Yeah.
The book. Okay.
The book.
All right. Whew.
So there's like
this is going to be
one thing to grab, and you have to think through what's the one thing to grab. In this case, it would be
something green, but it can't be a bottle. Yeah. It can't be a mouse.
It would be the book, right?
Yeah, the book again.
And in this case, it'd be the chair.
Yeah, because the red chair is or the mouse, right? Is that gray or is that blue?
That is blue. Man, it's not very clear though. I would say it's blue.
Let's find another blue. Just compare it. Yeah, I think that's blue.
I think it's blue.
Because this is gray.
Yeah. Okay, so let's mix these up. And basically, if you grab and reach correctly, then you get to keep the card as representing one point
marker. Okay.
Yeah. And then if you grab and it's the wrong thing, you have to give a card to the person on your right.
Okay.
We would just give cards.
Swapping.
Yeah.
Okay.
So.
Whoa.
So yeah, I don't know how we'll do.
Okay. All right. Let's do this. Okay. So no gray, no white.
Is that right?
Yep, you got it. The book again.
Okay, your turn.
I don't think I'm gonna be very good at this. Okay, ready? Go.
Wait. Oh, it's the chair though, because it's exactly right.
Oh, okay. All right. That's right.
It's
That's
only
right.
if it doesn't.
Gotcha.
There's a lot to look through.
Ooh.
Oh, sorry.
Go. I'm ready.
Okay.
Okay. Now we go in mouse. White thing.
Yep.
White.
So you get that.
White ghost. White ghost.
White ghost.
Put it back.
Yep. Is it your turn to? Yeah, your turn to turn over the card.
Ready, go.
This right?
Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
Yep. You're not very confident.
I'm not, because I grabbed before I.
Okay.
Completely confident. What? Oh,
that's a ghost.
That's a ghost.
He needs to look more like the
picture. He does look completely different. Look at that.
He's like all flowy and ethereal, and he's like wooden and chunky.
Different.
That's okay.
Turn over a card.
No. Bottle.
Nice. I hadn't got there. I was like, what? No, not white.
Okay, cool. Got one. Yes.
Should we play well, we could play two more.
Couple more. All right.
Yeah.
Yep, you got it.
I always have to think. I grab before I think. That's why I'm winning. I kind of grab when I'm only halfway processed.
Yes, and you're like, wait, was that? Yes, this is correct.
Yeah. Your turn. Flip over card.
Boom. Yep, you got it. You got it. I was still like, yeah.
Yeah. There's not many that is exactly the same.
Mm-mm.
Chair.
No, not the chair.
Yeah, I was going for a different color.
It's the book, but is it too late?
You grabbed the wrong thing.
Okay. Yeah. Wonder what it is. It's the book.
Yeah.
Cool.
So that's Ghost Blitz.
That's fun.
Yeah.
That one uses your brain.
And this one is a 2 to 8 player game. You can imagine with 8 people how
wow,
they're diving for
my
pieces
goodness.
or whatever.
Yes,
You'd have to be close to all the pieces. That might be tricky.
That'd be fun.
But yeah. So we were just playing Ghost Blitz, Kristen. It's a really fun game. 2 to 8 players. You have to recognize all the shapes and colors and figure out which one to grab, which one not to grab.
Yeah, so tonight we're just doing like a blitz of just quick, rapid fire party games that Betsy and I could play 2 people. Mm-hmm. We modified one of them so that she played 2 people in one of them. So they're easy to learn, quick to play, quick to set up.
Yeah.
So yeah, we have a huge selection in this type of game at RPG.
This is only I don't know.
It's a very small percentage of what we have.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Should we go on the next game, or do you have something
to
talk about?
So if you are interested in checking out any of these games, you can get a subscription and take these games home and try them out at home. So bringrpghome.com and you can check out our library and come in and rent these games and try them out for yourself.
Mm-hmm. So this next one is called 5-second rule. You have 5 seconds to come up with an answer. So there's this handy dandy loud. Or is this not a loud one?
It's not too loud.
Oh, I thought it did like a the one that
like
makes
the rain
sense.
Sticks.
Yeah, well, not quite a rain stick. I don't know. So basically, the time.
There it
does
goes.
do that. Okay, I knew it did. So the time that all of the little beads in here goes from the top to the bottom. That's 5 seconds.
Okay.
And that's how much time you have to answer the question on one of these cards. If you can get it right, or if you can so basically it's always name 3 of something. So this.
Okay.
Let me pull one random example. Name 3 Broadway shows. The yellow side is the harder side.
Okay, I was gonna say that.
The red side is the easier side. So the red side for this one is name 3 fads.
3 what?
Fads.
Fads. Okay.
Which I think that would be harder. To name a trend or a fad.
Like tie-dye. Would that be like a fad?
Yeah, tie-dye. But you have to do it in 5 seconds.
Oh, yeah. There's no time to really contemplate.
You have to come up with 3 in 5 seconds. And if you don't, then you put the card in front of the next person. They start the timer over again, and they have to come up with 3, but they have to come up with a new 3. They can't repeat anything.
They can't use yours?
Yeah.
Oh, that's going to be hard. Okay.
So,
But they can be thinking... It's the same card you said, right?
It is
so they
the same
can
card.
Be thinking during your turn. Mm-hmm. So there's a slight advantage there.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so I'll do the first one as an example. So I'm going to draw. There's always a draw side and a discard side so that you can
not redo the same cards.
Exactly. Yeah. And not see ahead before the timer starts. So you can start the timer for me.
Okay, so you draw for yourself?
I draw for myself. I'm going to read it, and then you flip it. Okay. Name 3 salad dressings. Ranch, Italian, honey mustard.
Okay.
You did it. So I get that one.
Yep.
I'll flip it for you.
So I pull it and flip it around, or are we doing the red side? We're doing the red side.
Just do whatever side's showing.
Okay. I'm ready. Name 3.
Sorry.
Do you want me to get a different card?
No.
Okay. Name 3 herbs. Rosemary, thyme, marjoram.
Nice. These are easy. Okay, this next one's hard. Let's see how I do.
Delta, United, Frontier. No, I was definitely 5 seconds.
Yeah,
Sorry.
You get it.
I jumped the gun.
Okay, so it's technically your turn to go first.
Okay. Oh, I'm on the yellow again.
Mhm.
Okay, let me read it first.
Yeah.
Name 3 brands of toothpaste. Colgate, Crest, Sensodyne.
Nice.
Wait, is Sensodyne part of Crest?
No. Well, maybe it's technically. I would say that's
that counts as a brand of toothpaste.
Yeah,
it's got its own whole section.
It's big and bold. Is it Crest or is it its own? I don't know now.
I don't know.
Okay. Name 3 reasons people cry. Death. They got hurt. They broke something.
That's kind of getting hurt. I don't know.
Okay, then you do it. Ready? Go.
Reasons people. I wasn't ready. I did it too fast.
You had to be ready. So then, in this
I wasn't
case,
thinking.
So in this case, I'm glad it happened this way. If it goes around the circle and everybody can't name 3 things in the 5 seconds, then the first person just gets the card as a.
Okay.
I don't know.
That makes sense. But yeah. Well, you were closest anyways, so.
So that's how to play first.
That's fun. I like that one.
Yeah.
It's a fun game.
This one is on our party 10 shelf. And we have a few more games to show off.
So how many people can play that one?
This game, that's a good question.
Seems like it'd be
3 or more players.
3 or more. I was going to say, it didn't seem like there'd be a cap. Because you just keep passing the card.
We did it with 2 players. You really could do it with 2 players too.
Yeah.
I don't see any reason why not.
Yeah, we did just fine.
Yeah. 5-second rule.
That was fun. I like it. That fun sound.
I knew I'd heard that sound on the tables before.
Yeah.
At RPG.
It definitely completes the experience, the game experience. Okay, what's up next?
So we are not going to play through any more games.
Okay, let's talk about what we've got.
We got 3 more games that I pulled off the party shelves that I wanted to talk about. So I'm just going to pull them on up here.
Okay.
So Telestrations. I don't know. This one is, I think, pretty common. Maybe a lot of you know about Telestrations. But I actually played this game without the board game when I first learned it. Because basically to play this game, all you need is a notepad and a pencil. And the way I played this game is, or should I just say how to play this game?
Yeah, just play it.
Okay. Yeah. So, there are cards. When I played this game, we didn't have cards to draw from, but this is a good way just to get started with you just knowing what to draw.
Yeah, you don't have to try to think up
of
something
off the top of your head. Yeah. So anyway, there's even a dice. So you'd roll the dice and you would draw whatever your dice roll was. So like if I rolled a 1, I would draw frog legs. If I rolled a 2, I would draw a monkey wrench. 3 is blank, so you could choose whatever you want. But so whatever I rolled, this is what I am going to draw. And everybody's going to be holding one of these cards, and only one person's rolling the die. And of course, all the cards are going to say something different. So everybody's going to be drawing something different.
Okay.
So the goal, this game, I should have started out with saying this game is like Telephone, the game Telephone, where you're whispering in someone's ears and the message gets twisted up by the end.
Yes, we did play this
together.
Play this game?
Yeah,
all right. Yeah.
So this
many years ago. Yes. Many years ago.
So instead of Telephone, it's you're drawing a picture, you're sketching out something, and then the next person has to look at your sketch and then write and guess what your sketch is about. And then you pass it on to the next person. The next person sees what the guess it word or phrase is, and they have to draw that. And then the next person has to look at the drawing and then guess it. So it gets twisted up by the end, and it's something completely different. Yeah, so when we played this game, we just had pieces of paper and a pencil. Yeah. And so we just think of something funny to draw a picture of, right?
Yeah. Is that what this is better because it gives you some like boundaries, not, it keeps away from like super abstract ideas. So if you hadn't caught on, everybody has their own notepad and everybody is drawing something different at the same time. And you only have 30 seconds
30-second timer is missing in here. You only have 30 seconds to draw, to sketch out whatever your card said you were supposed to do. And then you turn the page so that the person doesn't see what you drew, pass it. They take a quick peek, and then they have to write down their guess. Mm-hmm. And then pass it on.
You're passing.
So everybody's passing to everybody in a circle. So yeah, it's a lot of fun.
It's fun. It's really fun.
Yes, it's a great group game, and this is, I think, 4 to 8. You can do more players than just 8 too, but 4 to 8 works really well.
Mm-hmm. So I agree. That's enough where it like still may possibly resemble the original idea, but also it's long enough that it gets funny.
Yeah. I think we played this with
a lot of people. Yeah.
Yep. So then the other two, there's 2 more games I wanted to show. One Night Werewolf. Again, this is a pretty common game, I would think. This is a game where, like Mafia, if you've ever played Mafia, where everybody's like, go to sleep, you close your eyes, and the Mafia identify themselves with each other. This is the same idea, but with werewolves.
Okay.
But it's not just that. It actually takes it a step further, and there are so many different characters you could be based on how many people are playing the game. So this just allows the player count to go up pretty high. It's 3 to 10 players.
Oh, yeah.
And it comes with nice, big cardboard, not wooden, but pretty sturdy cardboard. Mm-hmm. Like you're either a villager or a mason or a werewolf or a hunter. So yeah, based on the player count, they tell you ahead of time which ones to have in the drawing where people are drawing from.
That's cool.
So basically the werewolves have to identify themselves to each other, kill off the people without being identified. And what's great about this game too is there's an app that goes along with it. In the instructions it says there's the app. So the app can kind of guide you through the close your eyes, so there doesn't have to be an announcer doing that job.
Yeah.
So
I think we're going to see more and more games like implementing some type of technological component. That's neat.
Mm-hmm. So we got 4 of these on the shelf just because it's such a popular game. Mm-hmm. The last one I wanted to share with you all is called Truth or Drink. This game is just really fun, get to know your friends better type game. Yeah. There are several different decks in this game. There's 5 different decks.
Yeah, you can choose depending on how well you know the people that you're with, how long you've known them.
More chill, casual questions.
Setting. Yeah.
Or harder questions or cringeworthy questions. So, yeah. Truth or drink. And if you don't want to answer the question, you just take a drink of whatever you're drinking. So,
yeah, we play that one. It's fun.
Yeah. So that's all the party games I grabbed off our party shelf. There's a ton more, though.
Yes, lots and lots of them. Mm-hmm. Also wanted to mention, we are now offering brunch on the weekends. So 9 to noon, Saturdays and Sundays. You can come in, try out some of these party games, and have some delicious food. Try some of our special brunch cocktails. We got the special cocktail menu just for brunch that pairs really well with the food offerings on the menu for brunch. Yes. So that would be a really fun morning out. Just go down, play some games, enjoy some cocktails.
Maybe not 5 second unless you're a morning person. You can play the 5 second rule game. Maybe start with something more simple.
I can think better in the morning.
Okay, some people can.
Yeah.
Or just play zombie dice.
Yeah. Something that doesn't require a lot of speed.
Right.
Yep. But I've had a blast doing this. It's been really fun learning the games, and I'm really thinking that we'll probably circle back and do some more game demos in the colder months. We'd still like to know if there's a game that you're interested in us demoing, and we can just keep it, on the list for future reference. Yeah,
definitely
when we bring this back. But yeah, it's been fun hanging out and learning games and doing this together. But hope you guys enjoyed it. We'd love to hear your feedback. Let us know if you have any questions. As always, we'd love to hear from you on our website, rpglawrence.com. And if you have any questions or feedback about this, or if you want to see it come back, let us know.
Yeah.
Have a good night.
Yep.
Hope to see you soon.
Yep. See you later.